Hello everyone, this is Darkdiver22 and welcome to my new series called Ship Review. In this series I'll be reviewing different types of model ships, so first episode, let's get into it. So the first model ship that I'll be reviewing is the Mayflower. So before I get into actually reviewing the ship, I thought I'd share with you the history of the ship and where it was built, stuff like that. So we'll do that first, then I'll get into the review. So, the Mayflower was a merchant ship that set sail from Plymouth Harbour in September of 1620. The cargo that they were carrying was wine and dry goods. It was carrying 102 passengers, 40 of which were Protestants, who wanted to start a new church in America, or what they called the New World, and they were also known as the Pilgrims. The captain of the Mayflower was Captain Christopher Jones. So the Mayflower returned to England in the May of 1621, and then went on another voyage to France in October 1621, and they came back with a cargo bay full of salt, presumably which they traded in France. So then Captain Jones died on the 5th of March in 1622, and then after that no further record of the ship was found until 1624, where it was found and apparently in ruins, and it was sold off as scrap. So then the latest piece of history of the Mayflower was that a barn was discovered in the village of Jordans, which is in Buckinghamshire in England, and it was discovered in the 1920s, supposedly being built out of the scrap that came from the Mayflower. So that's the end of the Mayflower's history that we know at the moment. So yeah, let's get into the review. So the first thing, the size. I think the size is good. It's 13 inches long and 2 inches wide, which I would say is the standard for these small, easily displayable model ships. However, the price, I've had this in the family for quite a while, so I had to track down the price, and it's now selling for around about £40. So if that was the selling price when it was bought, then I'd have to say it's not very good value for money, because most of the time you can get 13-inch model ships for roughly about £20 or £30, so you're overpaying for it if you bought it now. So then the material and the quality, it's good quality. It's made out of wood. I think that the sails, the fabric on the sails are very good quality, and the string work is excellent. As you can see, there's a lot of string that has to go into this, and it's very good quality. They've done it very nicely. The front mast is a bit wobbly, but that's probably just because of its age, so that doesn't matter too much. But then I have a picture of a reconstruction of the Mayflower. So as you can see, this is what the actual thing would have looked like. So for the historical accuracy, I'm going to have to give it very low marks, because as you can see, in this model ship, the back of the ship isn't raised, but in the picture you can see that the back bit is definitely raised, and also they have quite a bit of colouring on the back of the ship, which isn't shown in the model. Also the sails, the position of the sails aren't quite right. As you can see, there's a lot more sails in this ship. So yeah, I think the overall rating I'm going to have to give this ship is a 6 out of 10, because I think it's made well. It's a nice model ship display piece, but the historical accuracy is just too off to give it a higher score. So yeah, 6 out of 10 is my rating for that. Well, that has been the first episode of Ship Review. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I will have another episode coming in the future. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye.